The cameras are fixed to one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And coming right up, live action from the Serie. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
And foul it is then. Sergio. He's beaten his man. And good pressure high up the pitch. Can he convert? No, keeper in control. And it's gone behind for the corner. Played into the centre of the box. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Stepanenko. Sergio. It's with Marlos. Dodo. Mastery of the passing game. Stepanenko. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Unable to keep the ball that time. Plenty of options. Has a go! And still danger here. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly.
And a timely penalty save. Over it comes. And you don't want to lose possession there. Just couldn't get it through. Stepanenko. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Arneson. He could pick out a teammate. Christie. Ismaili. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. On the offensive. Surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. It's going their way. 2-0. Christie. Unable to keep the ball.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
An attack full of promise. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? A chance to eat into their lead. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, they're back in it, Derek. I don't know how, because they've been shocking, but you look at the scoreline, 1 goal in it. Who knows what's going to happen in the second half? Half-time around the corner.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And we will have just one additional minute. Christie. This looks threatening. Can they square the game? Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from the point of... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Sergio. It's with Matvienko. Alan Patrick. On to Junior Moraes. Well, the pass not finding its target. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Christie. Arneson. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Corner conceded, it came off the defender.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
And this situation could be dangerous. And continues his run. Textbook defending inside the box. Stepanenko. Fernando. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Junior Moraes. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Christie. It's opening up for them. Well, they get the ball once more. Tete. And tidily played. And whipped into the box. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Arneson. Real danger. Well, here, but a corner it is. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Krivtsov. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Promising attack, this. Junior Moraes. Sergio. It might be on for them. Crossing possibilities. A really effective shielding under pressure. Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Traore. Stepanenko. Dodo. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? He could pick out a teammate. And he's keen on cutting in. Getting in there to take it away. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time. And good pressure high. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Serien. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. All that work in the week, all that chat in the dressing room, all that stops now.
Oh, what an opportunity. Takes the shot. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And because he's on his own, he collects himself, and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Alexandru Mateu. Well, nicely cut out. And a throw-in forthcoming. An important interception. Superbly read and executed. Bolbat. Determined defending. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Over it comes. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
Arneson. Or can they be creative from here? Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Already closing him down here. Oh, they've lost it. And it's come off the keeper. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Bolbat.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Bolbat. Losing possession a bit easily. Chance to finish. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Arneson. And moving the ball nicely. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Veering in field here. An attack full of promise. An alert piece of defending. Alexandru Mateu. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. And now the delivery. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Dangerous looking attack. Couldn't keep the ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their challenge. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Christie. In position. Well, it might still work out for them. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, as we see again, Derek, this is why you shoot across the keeper. Always a chance of a rebound, and the keeper's punished. Good goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Bolbat. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Not to be this time. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Alert defending. And taking it away. Really good challenge. Possession lost, intercepted. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Arneson. He's in with a chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Looks promising, this. Bolbat. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And that's an important intervention. Well, no stopping him. A glorious chance. And he read it really well. Fine save. Over it comes. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, the attack looks promising. And options in the centre. Time for a change then. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Bolbat. Chance to play it in. On the offensive. Will he find the net? And showing fine vision. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Lee.
Well, being potent.
And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And on the way, live action from the Serie. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy, energetic start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles down. I'm really looking forward to this one.
I must say, this looks promising. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. He's in control of the situation. Janusz goal. Can he put it away? Not out of the woods yet. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see the stats. It's going to be a real test for that back line today to keep him quiet. They switch off for a minute, he'll be in and he'll punish you.
Totally fooled him. Janusz goal. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, showing excellent vision. Can he put it away? Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, getting the ball forward, and he read it superbly. Well, that's a well-timed pass, and an astute piece of defending. Now they've lost it. Dangerous looking attack. Might jump in front. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
1-0 then.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
A creative look about this. Nice and easy for the keeper. Arneson. Good strength to keep the ball. That is that for the first half here. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Janusz goal. And he read it well, intercepting it. It should be. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Janusz goal. Delightful pass. Cutting the ball back. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Untidy in possession. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And he did well to cut it out. Struggling to keep the ball. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Moving it forward. Options in the centre. Well, no way through. Janusz goal. Now can they counter clinically? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Looks promising, this. And now waiting to pounce. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. But he's gone short with it. Can he finish them off? The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you've got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game.
Short corner it is. Teammate available. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Inside the final 5 minutes now. They've got to be really mindful of the time. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Can they nudge in front late on here? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Precise ball movement. Must take the lead here. And foiled by the post. And so the final whistle is sounded at the end of the game. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we have live Elite Serie in action coming right up for you. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy, energetic start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles down. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And snuffing out the danger. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. It's opening up for them. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
1-0 then. Well, he might be onto something. This could square the game. Well, body in the way. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Volodymyr Shepelev. Kevin Cardona. The ball with Sidorchuk. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can he put it away? And with the goalkeeper. Christie. Anderson. Will he play it in? Is this the moment? Surely! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. It'll be a corner. Playing it short. Serhii Sidorchuk. Volodymyr Shepelev. Kevin Cardona. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Cuts it back. What a vital intervention. Just not looking confident in possession. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And a very good challenge. Volodymyr Shepelev. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Looks promising, this. What can he do from here? Gives it a go. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. Christie. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Kevin Cardona. The ball with Sidorchuk. Sigankov. Serhii Sidorchuk. Kenziora. Excellent defending. It might be on for them. And space for him to cut in. Magnificent defending. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Fine sequence of passes. Volodymyr Shepelev. And showing fine vision. Throw-ins given. And a substitution in the offing. Arnason. Real chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Serhii Sidorchuk. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Sigankov. Serhii Sidorchuk. And Sigankov has it. Well, you've got to savour such moments. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate the game from midfield, Lee.
Yeah, he's really been at the heart of their attack, hasn't he?
Surely! Well, fantastic reflex action. They're making high pressing work for them here. Oh, they've lost it. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Sends it back. Must be! What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. And short it is. Well, strong play here. Volodymyr Shepelev. It's with Verbic. This looks promising. What can he do from here? Can they forge ahead? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Still pushing for a winner. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that. Full time here and a draw, the two teams. It's opening up for them. All eyes on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Serien. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
It's opening up for them. It looks promising. Well, for Yeni Malatyaspor, parity prevailed in the last game. A draw against Dinamo Kiev. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, a very tight game, 1-1 in the end. Not a bad result. Can't see anything between these two sides. Another draw today for me.
Good physical play. Real danger. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Delivered into the box. Well, no danger now. Well, it's fair to say they haven't always hit the heights in their home matches. Just look at their record, Lee.
Well, with no wins so far, Derek, the pressure on the manager and the players he's building, make no mistake about that. It really is highlighted by the home fans as well. They demand more, and why not? They pay their money, they have a voice.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Christie. Can he play it in? Dangerous looking attack. Pure ball control. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Still passing it around with authority. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. This looks promising. Fruitful looking attack. And a strong tackle.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
And they could do damage. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And space to exploit, maybe. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Christie. And he read it well. Giving the ball away. Intelligent threaded pass here. This might have potential. Getting in there to intercept. Beautifully disguised ball. Is this the moment? And the ball is loose. And he takes it away.
Well, it's still all square, Derek, but I don't know how cracking goalkeeping that was.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Not a particularly strong challenge. Crossing opportunity. Can he finish? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Real danger. Are they going to forge ahead? We wondered if... The goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. 15 minutes remaining. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Must be! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Strength and control, a big part of his game.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
What can he do from here? Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. This could square the game. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Taken short. He takes aim. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And a good-looking ball. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Are getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. This corner kick might help them. And deciding to go short with this one. Firing it towards goal. Well, body, and there goes the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, just what the doctor ordered. Real danger. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And on the menu is action from the Elite Serie. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Just cutting off the supply. On advantage with them. Referee says play on. Joe Morel. Pure ball control. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Might be dangerous. He cuts it back. Oh, a tremendous... Can they slot it home? Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Yeah, he scores goals, Derek. And that's what you want from the player, the top end of your pitch. Get the ball, put the ball in the net. It's a simple job, really.
Patient build-up at the moment. Disappointing control, and they've lost the ball. And winning it back. Excellent challenge. Wasteful again in possession. Joe Morel. An incisive pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Couldn't keep it. Showing good defensive judgment. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Alert defending. Joe Morel. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Philip Moraes. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Tremendous ball played through. Has eyes for goal. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish. The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Joe Morel. Well, potential danger. And players waiting in the centre. Christian Mania. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Morel. Giving the ball away. Can they create something? Opportunity here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
So 2-0 now. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Nicely timed tackle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, he's given it away. An attack full of promise. Can he finish? A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, 2-1 it is here. Anderson. Or can they prize them open now? And a timely intervention.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Nicely cut out. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Christian Mania. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Opportunity! Well, he had the measure. Of it, the goalkeeper. Over it comes. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar. The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems. Well, the crowd are reacting to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration, and the game should be theirs.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Flag up, tight offside. And 5 minutes to go. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! And you have to say, it was on the cards.
Well, as we see it again, the 1-2 is so hard to stop when it's done like that. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Possession lost, intercepted. And fed forwards. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaint. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And coming right up, live action from the Elite Serie. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy, energetic start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles down. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Strong but fair tackle. Well read to ease the pressure. Crossing possibilities. It's opening up for them. Now can they create something? Can he put it away? It could be up for grabs. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And taken short. Firing it in. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Martin Pospisil. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Had to come up with the ball, and did. This looks promising. Can they forge ahead? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Martin Pospisil. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, possibilities in the centre. And in the end, he's run out of space. Real danger. Excellent block. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Arneson. Still could put it away. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, that's the end of that for now. That is how to apply the pressure. The first half here comes to an end. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. There to take it away. And there to intervene. Deciding to go inside. Might take the lead. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Cranston. The ball with Conlon. Molt. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Oh, what an opportunity. The net is staring him in the face. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
So 2-0 now. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Ofosu. The ball with Conlon. Pospisil. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Martin Pospisil. An authoritative challenge. Take it away. It's opening up for them. Just the challenge that was required. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So 20 minutes to go. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. A real opening now. Just couldn't get it through. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. And short it is. Dangerous looking attack. Still possibilities. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. And the ball is loose. Threat over for now, it seems. And in with a real chance. It must go in, surely. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And he punishes them with a really lovely composed finish, choosing to round the keeper and slot it home.
Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He succeeds in clearing it.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
The verdict is offside here. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory. The man to watch. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And on the way, live action from the Elite Serie. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Philip Moraes. Well, for Yeni Malatyaspor, you have to say it was a great performance against Göztepe. What do you expect to happen on this occasion, Lee?
Well, the last game was tight. They got the 2-1 win. Could be a different proposition today, though. A lot tougher. I'm going for a draw.
You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been so...
Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's a replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Tanaka. Joe Morel. Philip Moraes. Careless in possession. Well, space for them here. It looks promising. Gives it a go. Can they slot it home? Well, nothing untoward happened. Philip Moraes.
Well, it should be over. That goes in and there's no way back. The crowd can sense that too. They're doing their bit.
Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And he read it well. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's a very impressive piece of defending. He continues his run. Oh, a lovely ball. And a throw-in it's going to be. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Great opportunity. It's still alive. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Philip Moraes. Tanaka. And an astute piece of defending. And slipped through beautifully.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Christie. And space to cross it. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. A chance then for the respective managers. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Throw-ins given. Philip Moraes. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had all the eyes of the world on him for a while now, but he seems to be able to cope with the pressure, still learning, still understanding the game. He's got a bright future for sure.
On the offensive. It might be on for them. Good visualisation and execution. And that pass could be troublesome. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Elects to go short. What can he do from here? Still looking to get the shot off. Retaining possession proving difficult. You've certainly got to give this man time. Might be a chance here. Can he finish? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Morel. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. So a throw in here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And firing it into the area. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Philip Moraes. Morel. Doughty defending to win the ball back.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Super save it was as they hang on to their lead.
Well, that could be the game right there, Derek.
A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And able to close down the shot. The cut back. Just can't get it past them. Into the advanced position. This could be it! Oh dear, he's missed it!
Well, that could have been the game right there, Derek. What a miss.
One minute remaining. Chance to cross. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Over it comes. It comes to nothing in the end. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down. We simply have to focus on this man. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we have live Elite Serie in action coming right up for you. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, a short corner here. Teammate in support. Well, taken away. He won the ball. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And they need to get tighter here. Individual brilliance. Plays it back. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And that pass could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Dearie me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
An attack full of promise. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, nice ball. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Christie. Not the pass he had in mind. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
And take it away. Getting in there to intercept. This attack looks highly promising. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Keeping it moving dynamically. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Another perfect position to read it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Successfully cut out. And that will be the keeper's ball. Simple catch, really. Well, he's given us away. It's there for him. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Czerwinski. Good-looking sequence. And they find a gap in the defence. Options in the centre. It looks promising. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Can they hit on the break? Opportunity. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, I do just love goals like this. On the breakaway, they soak up the pressure. You have to be organised when you haven't. Got the ball to break into the positions when you get the ball and hit the team on the counter-attack, and it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well.
Well, a second goal for them here.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Well read to put an end to that attack. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, good vision. Well, now in a dangerous position. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And they have possession again. And that will be all for this game. The visitors go down once again. Just no sense of feel-good in their camp.
Well, Derek, today's result is what they're used to.
Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have live Elite Serie in action coming right up for you. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
This looks promising. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. This looks promising. Can he put them in front? He had to react, and did. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Chance to do damage. Fruitful looking attack. Teammate available. Oh, it might be. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pullback cross. And the result of all that is a goal. That's all that matters. The scrappy finish will not register with him at all. They all count.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Christie. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So 2-0 now. Christie. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, they are on the move again. A super tackle and they've won possession. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And cleared away. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Hidalgo. Perfect challenge. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Good-looking sequence. Well read to put an end to that attack. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And to Puljic. Slipshod passing. A room to roam on the wing. And he takes it on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Christie. Can they get in behind them? And lining it up. He cuts it back. Might really be able to trouble them here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Dangerous looking attack. Can they convert? Keeper had work to do. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Tremendous block. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Creative look about this. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality, and then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. He's got the right idea with that pass. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines, but he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Reggie Ofosu. Cranston. And he might be in here. The net is staring him in the face. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the goal again. It's a clever ball through and a great run, and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Broken free. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Romero. Outrageously skillful. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really good passing move in the build-up, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Hidalgo. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very